Good morning. I'm Leah, your meditation coach on the Balance app, and welcome to this movement practice for starting your day. I used to start my days rushing out of bed, feeling really scattered before the day even began. Then I discovered a really simple, transformative practice that changed everything. So the focus here is on gentle, mindful movement. So listen to your body and adjust as you need to feel comfortable. You can even follow this practice with the Morning Brew or gratitude or any of the morning meditations in the Balance app. Let's begin. While you're in a seated position here, I'd like you to start by taking some deep, purposeful breaths. And now begin to transition your attention inward into yourself. You can close your eyes if that feels good, or lower your gaze to a point below the horizon. And without striving for any particular outcome, just simply observe how you feel in this moment. You might imagine your awareness as a camera, capturing the details of your emotional state, your physical body, your energy level, and your mental landscape. So acknowledge this as your starting point. This is your baseline. Now I'd like you to gently tilt your head to one side, moving to your right first, bringing your right ear toward your right shoulder until you feel a little stretch in the left side of your neck, even down through the collarbone. Hold this for 3 breaths. And then switch sides. Do this slowly, keeping your awareness on how each movement makes you feel. 3 breaths here. Now coming back to neutral, you can even drop your chin down, tilting your head forward, feeling the stretch in the back of the neck. And then coming up, tilting your head back until you come back to a neutral position. Now, it's helpful to come cross-legged for this one. You're going to reach your left arm out to the side and begin to make sweeping arm circles, moving clockwise for 3 rotations, lifting the arm back up overhead to swing it around. 2 more rotations. Last time. Big sweeping motion, releasing any tension in your spine and lower back. We're going to switch sides. Rest your left arm back down and repeat with your right arm. Sweeping your right arm out, going counterclockwise now. Reaching up overhead. Sweeping back around 2 more times. Then come back to that neutral starting position. Now extend your left arm overhead. And I want you to arc your body to the right, feeling a stretch in the left side of your body. Hold that for 2 more breaths. And then switch sides. Raising the right arm up overhead, stretching nice through that side of your body. 3 breaths here. And come back to center now. Now we're going to flow through something we call cat-cow. You're going to make a transition to your hands and knees with your wrists directly under your shoulders and your knees directly under your hips. On the inhale, drop your belly down, tilt your pelvis, and lift your chin to the sky. Exhale, reverse the movement. Tuck your chin, lift your belly in. Your spine goes to the ceiling and you tuck your tailbone. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, tucking it all back in. One more time, moving with your breath. And then I'd like you to come back to a neutral position in your spine. Bring your knees forward. Come to lying down now. Scoot yourself forward and lie down on the back. And I'd like you to bend your knees and keep your feet planted to the floor here, about hips width apart, so that you could just graze your heels with your fingertips. And on your inhale, you'll reach your arms overhead and raise your hips towards the ceiling. Keep looking straight up overhead. On the exhale, lower it all down, dropping the arms, dropping the hips. We'll do that flow here in this bridge pose 2 more times. Inhale, lifting the arms, raising the hips. Exhale, lower down. Breathing nice and slow. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Now go ahead and take your right ankle, place it in front of your left knee. We're going to thread the needle here. Now be sure to flex your right foot so that you protect your right knee. Reach your arms through. You can grab the back of your left thigh, or if you're flexible, you can grab the outside of your left shin, and then rest your head back down, gently pulling towards your heart. Feeling a nice stretch through that right hip. And hold this for 2 more breaths. All right, release that. Drop the right heel and switch sides. Taking your left ankle over the right knee, flexing your left foot to protect the knee, and sweep the hands through back of the thigh or shin. Lower your head down and breathe 3 breaths here, nice and slow. All right. Really gently release that. You can rock yourself back up to a seated position and find a comfortable seated position here. You can sit in any way that feels right for you so that your spine is nice and upright. We're going to do something that we call Kapalabhati breath, or sometimes called breath of fire. It's an energizing breath practice. It consists of rapid, forceful exhales. Now, if you're pregnant or have any high blood pressure or heart issues, just breathe deeply and don't worry about doing this practice. Otherwise, I'd like you to, every time you exhale, pull your belly in. And as you inhale, your belly will naturally relax. So you don't need to force your inhale as it comes naturally. So we're just forcing out the exhales and pulling the belly in. You can exhale forcibly out of your nose like this, or out of your mouth like this. You can keep your hand resting on your lower abdomen like me, or on your knees or on your lap. So let's do 3 rounds of 20 seconds each, focusing just on the exhale while we pull the belly in. Ready? Let's begin. Take a deep breath in. Hold it. Exhale, release. All right. Moving on to round 2. Starting with the exhale. Take a deep breath in. Hold it. And release. And just relax your breath for a moment. It's normal if you feel a little lightheaded or a little dizzy. You might feel energy buzzing through your body, or like little sensations through your fingers. And we'll move on to round 3. Let's begin starting slow and moving as fast as you'd like to go. Take a deep breath in. Hold it. And release. Very nice. Now for our final movement, you can allow your breath to return to a natural rhythm. We're going to inhale and arch your back slightly, tilting your head back and opening through your chest. You can even open through your neck and arms. And on the exhale, wrap your arms around your shoulders, tuck your chin to your chest. Let's do that a few more times. On the inhale, opening through the heart, opening through the arms. Exhale, giving yourself a hug. 2 more breaths like this. This gives your spine some nice flexibility. Allowing that energy to flow through your body, waking your body up, waking up the spine. And come back to a neutral seated position. And now just begin to notice the depth of your breath here. And let's set an intention for the day. What do you want to feel today? What are you inviting in? Take a breath into that intention. And exhale. Thank you so much for joining me this morning and for giving yourself some time to take care of yourself so you can have the best day possible. If you want to continue with the meditation practice now, be sure to check out our meditations in the Balance app. I'll see you again soon.